Okay, let's take a look at building a campaign and some things to keep in mind, regardless of what type of campaign you're sending. First question that everybody always asks is how often? Weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, occasionally. And the truth is that this varies depending on what you're trying to do and what your industry is like. So, for example, if you are in lead nurturing and it is in the heating and air conditioning industry, you better have communications going like every other day because people do not stay in the market very long when their furnace is not working. Conversely, if it's a home remodeling project, you probably can stay in touch every other week, maybe even monthly, because that's usually a much more long, drawn out process as people sort through their options. And then with existing customers, those periodic re-engagement reminders, definitely on a more occasional basis, just to stay in touch. The thing that you have to remember, again, regardless of what the objective is, the campaigns need to be timeless. You can't really create automated campaigns and refer to, unless they are annually automated and they always come out in a certain time of year, but most of the time they're in response to a prospect starting a conversation with you or a new customer coming on board. And that may happen in January or it may happen in June. So you want the campaigns to be timeless. Keep them short. You're going to see a lot of different examples of campaigns. Most of them are very, very short, something you can read in just a minute. Write them as a series instead of writing one long email. Break it up into a series that makes sense and think about what you want people to do after they receive every email. There should be a call to action, a specific thing that they do after they read the email. And then plan the process. Again, if I open the email, then I get this email and you go to my website. Or if I don't open the email, you get another one, you get another one, and you get another one. And so you think about, okay, if somebody engages with me, pull them out of this funnel and set them down a different path. Another way of looking at it is this: did they open it? Yes or no? If they did, then the next time send them a case study. Did they open that? They did. Maybe now you offer them a chance to come to a webinar. They didn't. They didn't really like the white paper. Let's give them a video. It's a little bit more engaging. And then again, if they keep, 2-3 times they don't open, remove them from the list. They're not interested. That's okay. Don't feel like you have to keep hammering them forever. Drop them into a generic, your main email update list that's not an automated campaign. Maybe they'll re-engage with you, maybe they won't, but it gives you permission to stop worrying about them. A few more things to keep in mind. Send that first email immediately. People will forget. They'll forget that they had a conversation with you. They'll forget why they signed up on your website. So remind them how they subscribed. Tell them what to expect. You're going to get an email from me every couple of days, every couple of weeks, once a month, once a year, whatever it is. And then finally, mix email with other interactions. Don't put all of the weight on just your email.